81. Seven three. Okay. Green. Damn. Well, I thought he wasn't open. Green. Shot. Where you can play out. Can't jump back, can't jump back. That's blocks. That's a block. Good shot. Green, good pass. Fancy, fancy. Get that. Green. Oh yeah, that's cooked. Oh, because you say you have it on bronze, right? I might put that thing on bronze too. What? What is it? I know it's definitely Hands on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. I think so. You said Hands on him, a Deadeye, Sniper. You got Lucky 7 on gold? Dang. I might put that badge. I don't know. I'd be iffy about that badge. Yeah, clutch shooter facts. I put that on bronze before. That shit dead ass works. I just don't like the situational badges. Like, it's only for certain situations. I see a lot of people have that badge. Word. Yeah, mismatch. Yeah. I was thinking about putting that on bro. The big man pick up on you, it don't matter. Have he popping up for you? Yeah. Wow. So even if you wide open. Yeah. Damn, man, you only got that on bronze too, right? I ain't gonna lie, that shit sounds so OD fire right now. Yeah, I'll put that on bronze too, thanks. My man, he's 6'4". When I be putting my badges, like when you talk about badges and shit like that, it sounds like we got the same badges. Cause my guard, he got like 15 finishing, 21 shooting, like 15 playmaking, and like 7 defense. Oh, you don't have that one? Damn. Yeah, when you said the dunker, that shit is like the badges sound crazy for that build. He got like a 93 pointer and all that. Oh, but it's at 99 though. That's a good build. And that's like my dunk too. My dunk goes up to a 76. You can still dunk good with that. Like in this game, yeah, you can still dunk good. You got slash or take, right? Or not? Yeah, I'll be doing that shit. I'll be like, yo, the next game I'm gonna get spot up. And I always shoot shot creator, and I always regret that shit. Spot up is fire. Shot creator is alright, but you can hardly get that shit. I should take man long to get that shit. The shot creator. With the spot up, I just shoot an open 3. That shit's going up crazy. And then people don't know too, is like without the takeover, that takeover is still helping you. Just with that takeover alone, you still getting boost. It's like with lock take, you don't have lock take activated right now, but you can play better defense with that takeover. Yo, that's a fight. That's why every time I miss an open three, I'll be like, yo, I wish I had spot up on fucking a spot up takeover. I would never miss. Green. Like, I felt like if the shock raider takeover, if it was easier to get it, that would be one of the best takeovers. Yeah. It's like 2K19 when you get the first one and then you gotta work towards the second one, and then there's teammates for that. But the way it works, they split up the takeovers. Like shock raider takeover and spot up takeover, they all split. So they got spot up that you could shoot better off the catch and shoot. They got limitless range that you could shoot farther, and some other shit. So they got all the same takeovers, but they split them up. So there's like 9 different takeovers in that game. Yeah. Like with my guard, I got spot up and I got extreme clamps, which is a lockdown. You could get that, but you gotta work towards the second one. Like you could get the first takeover, but then you gotta work towards the second one. Yeah. So there is team take. It's the first one, and then you get the second one, and then it's team take. And then they got some shit that's like accelerator boost. It's a perk that you can get your takeover faster, which is the best perk in the game. But you gotta do some other shit to get that. Like I didn't do it yet on my center. I gotta get it. Like a lot of people, they still choose spot up. Sometimes when they choose shock raider, it's either ankle breaking shots. Like instead of playmaker take, it's the shock raider take that you break ankles with. So they call it ankle breaking shots. It's a shock raider take. And then they got pull up position, which is where you can off dribble and shoot a good. And then they got lockdown, they got the badge drop, the extreme clamps, and some other shit. The rim, like every takeover got like 3 separate parts. But I understand why they did it, so it don't be like as overpowered. But the good thing about next gen is that once you get the Mamba Mentality badge, that you could literally change your takeover at any time. Yeah, so you don't have, even though you're getting like those 2 takeovers, you could change it literally at any time. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. So everybody could do everything in that shit. Like, oh, I don't like this takeover. You could literally just change that shit. You gotta do all the Chris Berkeley workouts, which is easy. You basically do like a game of 21 against AI. You do that a couple of times, probably like 4 times, and that's it. And then when you make your rebirth and shit like that, the rebirth automatically have it. So the minute you make that rebirth, you have Mamba Mentality. You don't have to do it again. But you gotta do it again to get the perk thing. Cause at next gen you get perks like Call of Duty. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best perk. Cause you get your takeover faster. Like if you don't have accelerator, your takeover goes up so slow. Hey. Like they also got a perk that your takeover can last longer than normal and shit like that. Like back in the days with 19, when you had the pure archetypes, and then they take over last longer. Yeah. But I think those are like the only 2 good ones. Like they got some it's like a turtle, and then their takeover goes down when you play good defense on them and shit like that. Yo, facts. The sooner you get it, the better. Because either way, you still make your money back because you could get a PS5, sell your P4, and you still get like a good amount of money for that shit. Because once you get a P5, you don't need a P4 no more. That shit already plays PS4 games. Yeah. So you sell that shit and make most of your money back. Nice. Hey. When you get the P5, that shit is like a PS4 Pro, basically. I should be running the PS4 games fire. I was gonna get. Yeah. Yeah, you can watch people play a game and you can have it like as a little screen and you can play the game while watching it. And I was gonna get like a PS4 Pro back in the day. But I guess I'm glad I didn't get it. Hell yeah. Like, I love the P5. I say it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Mm. Like, when you get it and shit like that and you start playing with it, you won't be like, yo, bro, this is worth the money. That shit is worth it. Mm. Mm. Uh, like, I think 23 next gen, that shit's gonna be fire. Yeah. I say it's gonna be better that way, facts. Because in next gen, anybody can win. Anybody. Yeah. I should be going dumb fast to where. Mm-hmm. That's why I would never make a 5 foot build. I don't know. Never make that. Or like I'm even iffy about making a 6'4" just because he's so short. Some people be doing that short for the speed. Like some people want to yeah, 99. Yeah, if you make them like man skinny. But me, I don't like to make my builds like that. Give them a little weight. I'm making my guys like 200 at least. Yeah, 200. Green. But sometimes that's just me, because I think that when you make them the skinniest as possible, that'd be like the best builds, because they so fast. The speed matters a lot. If you could like catch up to your mans and whatever in a fast time, that's a fact. Like when you think about it, a lot of people that cook you and shit like that, you be like, damn, he's so fast. Yeah. And next gen, your perimeter defense and your lateral quickness is both the same. Yeah, so you put up your perimeter, that's your lateral. Yeah, like on my guard, I got like a 94 perimeter, so I got like a 94 lateral. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'll be going crazy. Yo, I need that defense. Where I know Flames got 43 points. Going crazy, man. I hate that Clamps is not as good as it used to be. They need to make that shit better. Like in next gen, you can have Clamps Hall of Fame, because I got Clamps Hall of Fame. And that shit feels like you don't have that shit Hall of Fame. You just cooked them crazy. Like, you know something is wrong with the batch the minute they say it's best on silver.